The beeping of the heart monitor is a frantic, desperate rhythm. It's the only sound that cuts through the sterile silence of the military hospital ward. Outside the room, hushed, urgent voices trade medical jargon. Blood pressure is dropping. Respiration is shallow. Every vital sign is screaming that time is running out. Inside, a man lies broken, but not defeated. A Navy SEAL sniper, pulled from the hellfire of some far-flung desert, now finds himself in a different kind of war. A war against the sterile white sheets and the concerned faces of doctors he doesn't trust. He's a ghost, a shadow trained to disappear, and now, surrounded by people trying to save him, he's never felt more exposed. He turns his head away from every new face that enters, his jaw clenched against the waves of pain. Each doctor, each seasoned nurse, they all try. They approach with soft words, with syringes, with promises of relief. But his eyes, when they do open, are like chips of flint, hard, guarded, and distant. He refuses treatment, his hand weakly but firmly pushing away every offered for line, every sterile instrument. They see a patient, he sees a threat. In his world, vulnerability is a death sentence. His body is a fortress, and he's locked every gate, refusing to let anyone in. He's seen what happens when you lower your guard. The memories are seared into his mind, a constant, burning reel of sand, smoke, in the faces of brothers lost. So he lies there, a warrior in chains, slowly bleeding out not from his wounds, but from his own unbreakable will. The senior staff fall back, defeated. Their expressions are a mixture of frustration and deep concern. He's slipping away, and there's nothing their years of experience can do to stop him. Then, a new figure appears at the doorway, almost hesitating in the threshold. She's young, a rookie nurse, barely out of training. Her uniform is crisp, her face etched with a nervous compassion that sets her apart from the weary professionals. She's seen the file, heard the whispers about the impossible patient in room 3B, the hero who refuses to be saved. For a long moment, she just watches him, this formidable soldier reduced to a state of raw, primal pain. She sees the tension in his shoulders, the faint tremor in his hand, the exhaustion that lines his face. She takes a breath, a silent prayer, and steps inside. The others watch, expecting another failure. She doesn't approach his bed with instruments or a practiced, soothing tone. Instead, she moves to his side, her steps so light they barely register. The air is thick with the scent of antiseptic and the metallic tang of blood. She leans in close, so close that her voice is a current of air, just for him, a secret shared in the heart of the battle. It's not a medical question, not a plea. It's a whisper, barely audible above the beeping of the machines. A name, not the one on his dog tags, not the one on his chart. It's a classified call sign, a word spoken only over encrypted radios, on dusty rooftops under a canopy of foreign stars. A word that means trust, brotherhood, and survival. Whisper 6. The world stops. The incessant beeping of the monitor seems to fade into the background. His eyes, which had been closed in a mask of pain and defiance, snap open. The glazed, distant look is gone. In its place is a laser focus, a sharp, sudden recognition that cuts through the fog of agony and morphine. It's the look of a sniper acquiring his target, but this time, the target is her. His gaze locks onto the young nurse, and for the first time since he was brought in, he truly sees someone. In that single, whispered word, she didn't just speak his name, she spoke his language. The sterile white walls of the hospital dissolve, were thrown back. A desert night, so dark the stars look like holes punched in black velvet. The green glow of a night vision scope, the crosshairs settle. A calm voice in his ear, his spotter, his brother. Target acquired, wind to knots, east, send it, the suppressed crack of the rifle. The exhalation of breath he didn't realize he was holding. Another memory flashes, a chaotic firefight. Rooftops and alleyways, the constant radio chatter, the call signs cutting through the noise, a lifeline of voices. Whisper 6, we have hostiles, 3 o'clock, He's not just a soldier. He's a guardian angel, a ghost on the wire, his entire existence dedicated to protecting the men on the ground. He remembers the shared canteens, the quiet jokes in the dark, the silent understanding that passed between men who depended on each other for their next breath. That call sign was his identity. It was his bond. We crash back to the present. The hospital room is the same, but everything has changed. The hard lines around his eyes soften, the tension in his jaw releases. A single tear traces a path through the grime on his cheek. He looks at this young nurse, this stranger who somehow found the key to unlock his fortress. She didn't see a patient, she saw a soldier. She understood that his armor wasn't just flesh and bone, but a code of honor forged in fire. And with the simple words, she had shown him respect, she had shown him she understood. Slowly, deliberately, he gives a single, almost imperceptible nod. It's not surrender. It's an act of trust. He is allowing her in. The battle for his life can finally begin. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing for more stories like this.